You don't need to spend your energy trying to educate a man. You deserve to be treated like a nice, high quality lady, ladies. Hello, my dear lovely friends. How are you today? I hope you're having an amazing day. Today we're going to talk about feminine and elegant dating tips and also some gentleman rules, some gentleman etiquette rules. Because in our modern world, like, gentlemen are very rare. Classy ladies are very rare. So it's really interesting, you know? What makes a gentleman a gentleman? What do you have to do to find one, and everything. So if you want to know more, keep watching. But first, just wanted to remind you that if you want to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe down below. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, which is Lisa Hairstyle, and click on the bell so you don't miss any of my notifications. So let's get started. What is a gentleman? So a gentleman, apparently, like if we see the definition of a gentleman, things such as men who are polite, calm, and considerate. The most common perception for a gentleman is a man who ensures that he is chivalrous towards women. And so if we make sure that we are amazingly beautiful, classy lady, having good manners, having feminine style, then we have to make sure that we date a proper gentleman. We deserve a proper gentleman as a classy lady, because if we have all those good manners in front of someone that don't, it's not gonna work. So we can talk about gentleman rules, gentleman etiquette rules, and I asked you this on my Instagram, and you were talking about like opening the doors for the lady and like taking the initiative for organizing the first date and paying for the date. Things like this. Those are actually basic manners for a gentleman. There's also like some other, those are websites that I see are for men actually. So they are giving advice to men, and these are made by men. Message the day after a date, like, yes, gentlemen, you have to do this. Message first, so that means that they pursue, they go chase on the woman, not the woman chasing on them. Offer your date the seat with the best view. Yes, that's a good gentleman manners. Actually, yeah, pull your phone away. Don't leave more than a day between messages if you want the correspondence to continue. Yes. So these are really great example of like how men should behave with you ladies, because we're a classy woman. We deserve a nice gentleman. And I wanted to give you some tips also to actually how you should behave to find a nice gentleman. So let's get started. So the first tip that I advise you to do is, as a classy feminine lady that is a high quality lady, don't settle for any man. Don't settle for the first man that you see on an app, that you see that chase you. That be a little bit picky. Have some requirements from a man. Like those are like basic requirements. Don't be too picky. Men are just human beings after all, but like, don't settle for the first date you see. Don't be desperate. Have a little bit of dignity, you know, like a classy lady, elegant woman. Have dignity, and she's not desperate because, you know, she's a high quality woman, so any man would be so lucky to have her after all. So if you're a high quality lady, if you're a classy lady, you are a rare lady, okay? You are rare, because nowadays being classy, being elegant, being sophisticated and feminine is really, really rare. So as a true nice lady, you're not desperate, because you're such a rare thing. You're so precious. You're such a prize. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You have confidence, and you know that you don't need to be desperate. You don't need to settle for the first one that you see, because a classy lady knows that there's so many men out there, and if it's not this one, it's gonna be another one. It's gonna be another one. There's like billions of men on earth. If you don't find one that is perfect for you, it's because you settle for one that disrespect you, that is not right for you. It's because you let him do it. It's because you let him do it. So if you want a nice gentleman, just decide that you want a nice gentleman and be picky about those that don't behave like a gentleman. Number 2 is don't chase men. Yes, lady, don't chase men. A classy and elegant lady never chase men. Let them chase you. After all, they are men. They're hunters. They're really strong physically. They can handle to just chase a woman. That's not big of a deal, you know? They can do it. I don't know why now men nowadays are so afraid of it. It's not difficult after all. Like, we're not monster, we're not gonna eat them. So let them do the job. After all, like back in the days, they were like in wars, they were like doing wars and fighting for their lives, and nowadays they're afraid of us, little woman. So really let them do the job. They are men. They're real men, they're strong men, they're quality men, and quality men really pursue you. They pursue you and they chase whatever they want. And it's going to work. Like, it's really going to work, because when you chase them, they're not going to be interested. They're going to ghost you, they're going to ignore you, because they're going to see like it's too easy. It's not a high caliber woman, because a high caliber woman never chased. She's already chased by everyone. So why would she chase? You know what I mean? Listen, ladies, you can still have a bit of an eye contact. You know, I was talking about this in my other videos. You can still have a little smile on your face, like a smile. I call it a smile. That's like a seductive look on your face. And still have good manners, really be properly dressed, be feminine, have some feminine manners, have some feminine moves. And if you want to know how to have some feminine moves, I have some videos. I have video how to move in a feminine way, how to walk in a feminine way, and I even have a video about belly dancing that can really helps you move in a feminine way. So if you want, it's on my channel. It's linked below also. And really, ladies, have this eye contact, like I told you, the smiles on your face, like the smiles. It's smiling with your eyes. It's really like this seductive look, and you're not really smiling, because if you smile like this, people are gonna think like, who is she? Is she crazy? What is going on with her? Have your eyes doing all the job, because your eyes are just beautiful. It's a great tool to flirt, like your eyes. Innocent, like beautiful feminine eyes. Oh, so yes, you want to have like a feminine look, feminine smile, feminine, like when you're talking to him, like smiling is also very important. Men really pay attention to smile, and they really like when a lady is smiling, because she's meaning that she's open, she's smiling, she's funny, she's positive, you know, like a man wants a positive woman. That's totally normal. And as a woman, like, yes, don't chase them, let them chase you. You're the prize, you're the classy lady, the high quality woman. You deserve to be chased. You deserve a nice gentleman to pursue you nicely, in a gentle way, with good manners and respectful. Tip number 3 is have boundaries and let him know about it. And it's especially when you are in the relationship. If you have some other boundaries that are just a little bit more private, it can be in the middle of the relationship, it can be like in the start of the relationship. It really depends. And yes, I noticed that in America you have a different kind of way of dating than in Europe, because in Europe we don't have the difference between dating and being in a relationship. Like, it's both the same. When you start seeing someone, you're actually in a relationship, you're actually boyfriend and girlfriend, rather than in the United States you have a difference between those two. So have boundaries, let him know about it, let him know about your boundaries. Like, it's really important to be open to your partner, to let him know whatever you need to do, whatever you want, whatever you have some boundaries. Like, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do this, you expect this from a man, you don't expect this from a man, like you don't like this behavior. All of this you need to let him know. Like, these are human beings. At the same time as he needs to let you know his boundaries, it's the same for you. Don't be shy about this and have boundaries. Don't let anyone be mean to you, be disrespectful to you. A nice gentleman is always having good manners, and a gentleman is not disrespectful. So if someone is trying to put you down or say bad things to you, it's not a gentleman, so you should avoid those kind of people at all costs. Also, next tip is don't pull out your wallet to pay 50-50. So this can apply at the beginning of the relationship, in the first date, or even if you're married or anything. Like, a real gentleman offers, like really, a real gentleman offers to the lady. He offers, he knows that to pursue a lady, he has to offers, he has good manners, and he can take care of a woman. As a high quality man, he shows that he can take care of a woman. It's like a provider things to do. It's showing that you're a real strong man that can be protective to the woman. It's nice. Then next tip is don't be too available. So like have a life, you know, you have a life, you have friends, you have hobbies, you have a life, you have a job, maybe you have something. To find a high quality woman, you have to show that you also have a life. You have to show that you are interesting, you know, and that you don't need him, you don't need his attention, you don't crave for his attention. After all, you're not desperate, as I said in the beginning. Don't fake having a life. Just have a life, just have hobbies, have friends, have things, and just enjoy being alive, like being single. Just enjoy being single, and that's it. And when you meet someone, it just adds more positivity, adds more things to your already amazing life. You know what I mean? It's already cool, it's already amazing. So I think it's really important to build ourselves and to really have something, like have things in our life that we're happy about. And if we meet someone, it's not like we crave on someone to be on our life and we are so desperate because we need to feel a hole in our life, that we feel like we're not like complete without a person. No, you're complete on your own. Your classy lady is complete on her own. And if she has a nice partner, it's like both of them adding something in the relationship. It's like a partnership. And it's not like, oh, I complete you, you complete. No, you're two complete individual that can add a little bit more positivity into their life. Next tip is wear proper clothes. Actually, yes, wear proper clothes, wear elegant clothes. Don't be too sexy on a first date, like especially at the beginning. Like, of course, in the relationship, dress as whatever you want. But in the beginning, like the first date, you don't want to send the wrong message. Of course, it depends on what kind of relationship you're looking for. But if you're looking for a gentleman, and if you're looking for a high quality man that can be in your life for long, if you're looking for a serious and long-term relationship, then you want to send the right message that you're serious and you're not looking for a one-night stand. And so if you want this, just dress as a high quality lady. Don't have too much cleavage. Don't be like too revealing. Maybe a top that is off the shoulder. I think it's the perfect amount of sexiness that you need for a first date. Like, for example, you have the shoulder that can be a little bit sexy, but then you don't show any cleavage, you don't show anything else, and that's just the sexy part. You know, you can just choose one part of your body that you prefer. I don't know, you prefer your legs, for example, so maybe you have like something that can show a little bit of your legs, not too short, as I said, not too sexy, but still, you know, in a feminine way, showing your legs in a feminine way. I really like midi dresses because it still can show your legs, but in a very classy way because it's not too short. Of course, you can wear something a little bit shorter on the shorter side. It's just a question of balance. If you have everything, like if you have the dress that is tight, like that has the cleavage, that is short and everything. So if you have all this, then that is too much. But you can still find some great example. Actually, I have a video on how to dress like classy in a first date. I think it was one of my first videos. And if you want to check out, it's on my channel. I will link it below. Finally, the last tip is let your personality shine. Yes, ladies, just shine by your femininity, your personality, your womanhood. Everything in you is already feminine, so you don't need to exaggerate, you don't need to be fake, you don't need to, and you don't need to play games, you don't need to be completely fake, you don't need to not respond, not blah blah blah. Like, just show interest, and if he does not show interest, if he's not pursuing you, because the man is the hunter, he should pursue you, he should make the plans, he should, like I said in the beginning of the video, like, actually men say this, that the gentleman should pursue, should make the plans, he should do this. So that's completely normal. Let him do this. If he doesn't, then it's not a gentleman. Like, you should just find another one. Just be yourself and show interest. Have interest. Also show that you have a life and actually have a life. Don't lie about it. Be genuinely occupied. You know, like don't fake being occupied. But you're gonna be more interested also if you genuinely have a life. Also, be relaxed with dating. Be relaxed with flirting. It shouldn't be that hard. We're a human being. We're maybe the social media or like anything that made it that hard, but like it shouldn't be. Like, be relaxed, be fine. If it's not this one, it's gonna be another one. Don't take that too seriously. If someone is rude, just ignore. Like, you don't need to deal with that. You don't need to justify yourself to people that are rude. No, ladies, stay calm, stay classy. Like, if you have good manners and you see that someone don't have good manners in return, then ignore. Just ignore and go. You don't need to spend your energy trying to educate a man. Yes, so ladies, don't overthink this. This is not like, you should not like really take that deeply. If a man is not calling you back, it's okay. It's just because it's not the one. It's not a gentleman. It's not the one. You don't have things in common. That's not that deep, okay? And he doesn't even know you. So you shouldn't be offended if people don't know you. It's not important then. And also, don't forget, you're a queen. You deserve to be treated like one. You deserve to be treated like a nice, high caliber lady. Ladies, really, you're all amazing. So you need to be treated like one. So I hope you liked it. That's it for this video, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Also follow me on my Instagram, which is These Are Her Style. Also don't forget to subscribe down below and also click on the bell so you never miss any of my notification. Until next time, I'm giving you a lot of kisses and take care of you. Mwah! Goodbye. Have you seen my dress? I'm wearing red and tassel just to be flirty. Oh. It makes me think of belly dance actually.